Whew, finally, everything's up and running. Sorry about that, folks. I overslept a little this morning, and well, I'll explain in a minute. But anyway, hello everybody. Good morning. Morning. Yes, morning. It is morning where I am. Good morning, afternoon, evening, or whatever time it happens to be for you, because my brain is still half asleep. Because yours would be too when you had to work a 13-hour day on Tuesday to get a video finished. So, yeah, brain is a bit frazzled at the moment, so today is going to be a bit of a slow day. And for those of you wondering why there was no stream on Tuesday, well, that was the reason why I ended up working a 13-hour day. Because I had to get another video finished. And even now I'm still feeling pretty exhausted from it. But then again, you would too when you've had to work solidly for 3 days straight with barely any breaks.
It takes a toll on you.
Yeah, I'm still feeling pretty out of it right now. So, you'll have to forgive me if my brain is just like completely and utterly out of it and I don't talk or anything, because yeah, that's a thing. Is there anybody in the chat? Aside from Russian name TV, which I can't read because I just want to go to sleep right here. Yeah, I'm just going to take a quick Minecraft nap.
Right.
Okay, why is it telling me to update all of these?
What?
Oh, it's because I went through and removed a load of stuff the other day to try and make it so that I could get the Source Filmmaker to run a bit quicker, and yeah, it's now just telling me to go and re-download a load of stuff, but I don't think I want to do that right now.
This Nexus even gonna work?
Hello there, Red. The Dragon. It's Dragon. I think you spelt that wrong, but hi.
He did it on purpose.
And J9.
I'll tell you right now, he did that on purpose.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's your friend, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I forget.
Dude, your brain's half awake.
I don't even think it's so much as... I think only like a quarter of it's awake at the moment, and that's just the bit that's just keeping me awake.
God, myself.
Yeah, well, all I will say is you try working, like... How long was it for? Like... I think I must have worked, like, 10 to 13 hour days for, like, 3 days straight. Because I worked most of Sunday, which was probably, like, 9 or 10 hours. Monday was probably around about 8 or 9. So maybe a little less than 10. And Tuesday, that was definitely 13 hours. I am just absolutely exhausted. I know I got up early yesterday just to finish off the video and get the last bit of editing done. And then I pretty much just took the rest of the day off, but even so... I'm still absolutely exhausted. I just remembered. The memory
Hmm.
usage is going to absolutely skyrocket now.
Let's see, person.
Okay,
Name.
your friend.
That's a different person.
Oh, different person. Right, well, let's just turn that and that
She's still
off.
here. Oh wait, my brain.
I was gonna say, you said that that was your friend, and then you just like, no, that's somebody
I was
else.
looking at Spotify when you said that. Yeah, my. Sorry if you hear Fallout 3.
And we can hear, I can hear music. Turn your music off. Uh, right, so, where was I with this?
Sorry, Fallout 3. Say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna be at max volume because fuck you.
Wait, did you say Fallout 3?
Fallout 3. Right?
Okay.
Where am I anyway?
And yeah, I've turned all the rendering and light and AO off at the moment because I find it makes Source Filmmaker run faster. And why is it the minute I do so much as do anything, it autosave immediately kicks in? It's just like I haven't even bloody started yet.
Yes, I
And
know.
uh, Pro XD, I can't understand what you're saying because I only speak English.
Okay, the Lord of the Red is my friend, not the other guy. My brain just decided not to work. Why is it like...
Okay, right, well I need to get another model in. Unfortunately, it's got 10 nudities, so... And more to the point, can I load it in without it immediately crashing Source Filmmaker?
You gonna put the AFK or the sign up?
Well, I need to find what I'm after first.
Freaking...
Oh wait, yeah, it is under user mod. Now I've just got to sit here and wait for this to find what I'm after. And then I just sit here and chew on this, because why the hell not? Come on, I know it's in here somewhere. Okay. Oh good, they do have a full set of clothes.
Clothes. Those are a thing.
Yeah, they are, apparently. Well, let's spawn them in. Even if it does look a bit weird, the fact that there is just a thing here. It is a thing. Do the thing!
That was...
New model. I think that's the one I think that's the one I'm using as
Did you
Blazy's hair at the
maximum...
moment, or is it that one? I know it's one of
Which
these models
model
that
are you
I'm
loading
using.
in? Oh sure, not that again.
Oh no, that's D hair. That's a different. Well, let's grab this one. We can recolor it in a minute, if need be. Or
Which model you loading in?
a female dragon model, but because of 10 nudities.
10 nudities.
Oh god, here it comes, here it comes, this is where it crashes, this is where it crashes, this is where it crashes, and... Still thinking, there it goes.
It was thinking about it.
It was thinking about it, and then it decided, yep, want to crash now. This is the problem when the memory usage goes into the red like that. It immediately just goes, nope, I'm just going to crash every time you try and load in a very high detailed model. And the worst...
Like a safety feature.
No, it's just because Source Filmmaker is just a crock of shit.
That is also true.
And apparently it's also because I've done so many shots, the memory's just gone through the roof. But it's like, I need those shots though.
Does Matt know how to fix it, or
I have absolute, because he does it all the. Apparently, it does that for him by default all the time, but he doesn't do long ass animations like this though.
True. Well, first I can think of. Gosh, I can't think of what
I mean, he's in Source Filmmaker at the moment, but
I think. I don't think he wants to be bothered, surprisingly.
well, he's not Do Not Disturb because he was yesterday when he was trying to.
He had that on for like a little bit, or when he got up. Sure, message. Oh, look, Leon's on.
He probably won't know. Because apparently, like I said, his computer does that all the time, and he doesn't know how to fix it, but he doesn't get any problems with it.
Well, get no Discord notifications. Probably.
Because the annoying thing is, it's like, oh, perform cleanup on previous shots to save up on memory, and it's like, okay, what the hell do you mean by that? What do you mean by cleanup? Do you mean just reduce the number of models? Because there are a number of times where I do something and the memory just cleans up for some reason. Yeah, because now it's gone over to 3 gig. It's gone over 3 gig memory usage. How to fix this? Not unless I spend the entirety of the time going back through every single shot that I've got and just removing everything that is just not in camera.
It's not like you can compress or not. So I honestly have no idea, not gonna lie. I suppose so.
Yeah, because it's got things that's just like, oh, okay, trim handles. Move clips outside of parent film clip. What the fuck does that mean? Resample logs, remove invisible objects, remove muted sounds. Remove orphaned channel clips. Remove redundant keys in logs. Manage takes. No, because there aren't any takes to delete. I think the main problem is that people who create models for Source Filmmaker don't realise that they've actually got to keep the number of polygons down. and then
Well,
make super high detailed textured models and then go, why is everything not...
you gotta think about it this way. They're probably using really beastly computers.
Hey, mine's not exactly a laptop that's running on a family chipset that can barely handle Minecraft.
Well, I mean, like, they were built for modeling. Or built for all that stuff. Why is that so high?
Okay, well, looks like I'm going to go and have to find... It probably also doesn't help the fact that I've got Chrome open, but I need it open at the moment. Source Filmmaker, reduce memory.
Have to chat that again, apparently.
Don't load a map, don't load any models, don't load... That's not helpful.
I didn't think it was just.
Increase the refinement and load a single map, i.e. black void. Load only what is absolutely necessary. Memorize the names of models as they may have included in the file path, but mainly memorize the model's name. Only enable the turned off things when you believe everything is in position. Probably doesn't help the fact that I've been loading multiple maps. But I need multiple maps.
When's the last time you cleaned the cache?
I don't know how to, though. Not with Source Filmmaker.
True.
Alright, unload map. Black void.
Ow.
Maybe that will curb the memory. Nope, that didn't do a thing.
Hmm.
Damn it, now I can't remember what the name of the map was that I was using previously. Okay, Pustinia? Oh, I can't. P-U-S-T.
Phone. Hello, red.
Oh, you're red. Oh no, wait, no, that's just increasing the amount of memory. There's got to be an easy way to clear the memory on this.
And then
And
not
for some
English.
reason, when the program is open for about an hour, The memory usage returns to the value you only have when you start it. Are you really saying to me I have to sit here for an hour to wait for this thing to go back to the normal standard memory usage? Red, I don't understand Russian. I really wish there was an easy way to group stuff so that I could work out where everything was. I also just realised how much lower this map is by comparison to everything else. And the annoying thing is that I have this selected, and then I go delete models outside camera frustum, and it doesn't delete it. It's like, yeah, that would make things so a hell of a lot easier if I could. Okay, can I show camera in element viewer? Change scene camera, switch to work camera, copy work camera, no. Mode, viewpoint selection to, no. Transport, camera, no, that's nothing.
Fred, we do not understand what you were saying.
Yes, Red,
Speak
I
English.
cannot understand you. Keep all lighting off till you need them or you are ready to render. Hide particle effects when you aren't using them. Delete any models not directly in the camera view. I've been trying to do that. Right. Delete models outside. Okay. Not reduce memory. Delete models outside of camera. No, that's how to remove. Confine the camera, but not the scout model. Yes, I know. Just reminding me, I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow.
Mm.
And yes, incidentally, there will not be a stream tomorrow.
Another day I could just totally not sleep in. You know how Tuesdays, like, it's like, well, you're not gonna be streaming, I can sleep in. Like, I, insomnia kept me up to 4 in the morning. Like, yeah. Hello there.
Hey, Era. I don't even know what he's asking.
Eric, can you tell us what he says? YTKWA. What's that? Eric, what is he saying?
Don't want to know about how making body parts invisible. I want to know... Or moving the camera. What I want to know is, why the hell is it that when I right-click on this, go delete models outside of camera frustum, and nothing happens? You say, America, when will you storm Russia?
Should we just...
Shush phone.
Ban him now. Remind you
I'm
again.
not American. Why does everybody from sort of like Mexico and Russia think that I'm American? I'm British! Seriously? Does my accent not clue you in? Are you seriously shitting me? I'm going to have to do the same thing I had to do yesterday, where I was having to spend like 90% of my time going through removing models because this stupid thing won't work.
If it keeps up, just time out. I'm nice, aren't I?
That's not right. That's not what I'm after. Oh, hello there, Francesca Maher. Sorry, brain's not working this morning. No, I didn't want the Wikipedia. Yes, that one. Thank you. This doesn't make any sense.
You know what? She doesn't listen.
Model viewer, no. I can't find out why this delete stuff from the camera frustum's not working. It's like, literally, right there. Particles outside. Delete. Models outside camera frustum. Nothing. I do not want to sit here and individually delete models outside the view thing, because that's going to take me for fucking ever.
What's up?
There's got to be a way to get the memory down somehow. Because everybody else is just going, buy more memory. Yeah, that's not exactly an option right now. 40 characters, weapons and vehicles at 250 megabytes plus a piece of doesn't really need to be. Before I can take the memory counter into the red. Still no clear answer, and it is really just the same thing. Just delete models from the previous shot, but that's going to take me too fucking long. Nope. I'm just going to have to do it. And the worst part is that I don't know how to... It doesn't help the fact that half of this stuff I don't even know what most of it is. Because it's... I wish there was a way that I could organise stuff into different categories so that I knew what I could get rid of and what I didn't need to get rid of.
Suppose that's not even an option already, but you know, it's Valve.
It's Volvo for you. Okay. That I need. That I need. That isn't in the shot. Those two are in the shot. That's not in the shot. That's in the shot. Those, and those.
Ah, yes, missing texture.
Are not in the shot. That's not in the shot. That's not in the shot.
Game, are you trying to screw me over?
None of that is in the shot. Hello, Foxy game. That. Okay, they're not in the shot. In fact, I don't think any of these lights are in the shot. Okay, that's in the shot. These aren't. Come to think of it, let's unload this map for a second. Go back to the apartment map. Now I've just got to go through everything again. Literally, I think the only things that are visible in this shot is literally the computer screens. And, yeah, that's it. So, I don't need any of that. I don't need that. Don't need any of that. I don't need any of those. No, I definitely need that in that shot. You can't even see any of that, so there is literally no point to it being there. Okay, those are not in shot. That's not in shot. Okay, those are definitely not in shot. That's not in shot. That's in shot. That is. That's not. That is. None of that is in shot. Neither is any of that. Neither are any of those. Neither is any of that. The only one that's even visible in that shot is that one. Those two are not in shot. Hello, person whose name I can't pronounce. It's cleared up the memory a little bit, but it's still very much on the high side.
Alright, take a timer.
Yeah, don't worry, we'll handle anything in chat. Okay, that's kind of in the shot, so I will leave that where it is. You can't even see those two chairs, so there's little point of having them there. That's not in the shot. That's not in the shot. Those aren't. That one is. That one is sort of, so I'm going to leave that there. Those ones are not. That's technically not. Actually, come to think of it, I'll just leave that there. You can't even see those.
Hello, Jackal.
Oh, wow. Now the memory's just absolutely plummeted. But I don't know whether that's just Source Filmmaker being dumb. Okay, now this one's going to be a bit harder to deal with because I then need to get rid of that. I then need to... basically get rid of that. Don't need that. Don't need any of that. Right, all this stuff here is needed. You can't really see the rug. Basically, anything that's in that area, I will leave. Okay, those two can go. I really should have organised this a little better. So it was actually pretty clear where everything was. That can all go. That can all go. Whoops-a-daisy, I didn't mean to get rid of all that. No, wait, hang on. It was just that. And that. I think these two buildings can go. Wait, this is the map without the props, right? That's weird. Are you telling me that the light sources were always there? I was under the impression that I had disappeared. Must have been from when I... Okay, now I just got to work out how much stuff is in this shot. Well, I'm not. Rennie isn't. That's not. I might as well just spend the rest of the day just cleaning up shots, because I'm too tired to animate anyway, so...
Whatever you want to do.
Anything to really just get the memory usage down.
When's the last time you've been on, Guild Wars lately?
What?
They updated the, Guild Wars launcher.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. It's not like the regular, you know, reddish color. The reddish light colors. It's, blue now.
Oh, it's probably because of the new season that's coming out.
That's what I thought. And they added, what is it called?
Well, on the plus side, at least the amount of memory's gone down a bit, so I can probably safely go back to here.
Well, I don't know if this is new, but they, like, were, you know, specializations. You know,
Well,
get,
where
like,
you can have
specializations and all that.
multiple loadouts.
Yeah, is that
That's
new
been
or...
there. That's been there for a while.
Okay.
It's still fairly new, but it's been there for a while now.
It's
So
new to me. Yeah. Listen, I haven't been on there a while, but
wait, are you somewhere where you can actually connect to the internet?
I was at my aunt's today. So, I got to my family computer. It's playing,
Now maybe now I can finally add those models that I wanted without Source Filmmaker completely shitting itself.
So, Maestro has been bugging me that he wants to play, uh, Destiny with me. Hey, play Destiny with me. Like, okay. The day I can play Destiny, he's not on. Like, Maestro, you failed me.
He's probably gonna have something that's like, oh, I was out doing something, and it's just like, well, you've been bugging me this whole time. Why didn't you want me to do it then? Hang on, I've got the wrong thing selected here. I need user mod. At least on the plus side.
So I don't know when's next time I'm gonna be able to play it.
Okay, just wait for everything to scan. Okay, can I click on... Wait, hang on, before I do that, I'm just going to save all of this so that I don't wind up losing all that work I did trying to clear the memory out. Right, so when... Come on, finish scanning. Right, when I click on this... Finally! Oh, now we're getting somewhere! He says, and then it crashes again.
Don't jinx yourself.
It's gonna do it. Yep, it did it. Because I clicked on it and it just sat there for several seconds thinking about it, and then it was just like, nope, bollocks to that, can't handle it, and then just disappeared.
Should I crash or should I not crash? I decided I'm gonna crash.
I swear to God it's because these models are too detailed.
Which part are you working on? You still working on the lunch scene?
Yeah, I'm
Or
still
the
I'm still
diner
doing the
one?
diner scene. This is like the last bit I need to do. No, don't go from the autosave because I saved anyway. Because this is like literally the last part of, or the last gag that I intend to do for this, and then it's like, yeah, okay, I'm done. Wow, this has been an incredibly slow hour. And for the last time, Source Filmmaker, no, you know what, fine, just fucking do it. Yes. Yes to all, yes to all. Pardon me while I just re-download all these files.
What are you having it to? Defrag or?
No, just re-downloading, just updating a load of files that it wants me to do. What? Punish me. What?
No, thank you.
Yes, just replace that.
Where?
Yes, do that. Yes. Oh god, the memory usage. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
you think it's so funny.
Any glitches? More like I try and load a model in, everything crashes, but at the moment I'm updating a load of stuff, but because the way I've got OBS set up, it's only capturing the main window so you can't see all the pop-ups. But basically right now I'm just updating a load of files and it's just going, yeah, it's just going, do you want to replace this with this? And it's just like, yes! Just do it. I'm really starting to consider maybe moving over to Blender. The only problem is,
Blender?
yeah, use Blender for animations instead.
I never thought of that one.
Well, a friend I know is doing that. He used to work in, he used to do stuff in Source Filmmaker. It's just like, nah, I'm working in Blender now. Well, the only
So
thing
I,
is that
I
I'm still
want to get into
really,
Blender.
really apprehensive of going anywhere near Blender.
Why?
Because it's just too complicated. At least from having done stuff in Source Filmmaker to then immediately going to Blender.
Blender, I know it takes like quite a long time to learn.
It takes a lot of skill and knowledge, yeah.
I want to, but I don't have the time to learn an entire program right now.
And now I think OBS has just crashed. Or it's lagging so much that it's, oh, wait, there it goes. Yes. The MMD is what your weird anime addicted. That's where I live. Uh, yes, just replace all the goddamn. I really wish there was just a yes to everything. Rather than it going downloading and the next file. Oh, do you want to replace this? Yes! Just do it, okay? And then Source Filmmaker crashes. Again.
That does
I
not
was
want to
having
work
this
today.
fucking problem the other day and I did not like it. That sounds more like something with the model itself as opposed to Source Filmmaker.
Oh, what the fuck? Damn, it's got really windy so fast. Oh, look up. It was like nice and calm. It got super windy.
What? IRL in game or?
IRL.
Oh, okay.
It's so windy. Why though?
Come on, Source Filmmaker. Sometime today, please. Are you going to ask me if I want to download all that stuff from the workshop? Plus, there was only 6 more files for it to download, so this shouldn't take too long. Yes. You know what, I'm really starting to think maybe I should just merge all the shots together. But I'm worried of what that might mean.
Compressing it down.
What?
Compressing it or
Well, yeah, it might compress it, but at the same time, it might just undo every bit of animation that I've done on particular shots. Like, if I merge the two first shots together, how do I know that it is not immediately going to undo all the animation on one of the two shots that I merge? Having to manually
I
make an
wouldn't merge them.
Well, thankfully, a load of people have fixed that stuff with workshop mods. And I know what you're referring to, because you're talking about the Lazy Purple video where he talks about it.
Oh God. He had to attach muzzle flash to every shot for the sentry.
Yeah. And then somebody comes along and goes, yeah, and at that point looks at that and goes, okay then, here's a muzzle flash, a repeatable muzzle flash for the sentry gun in Source Filmmaker. It's just like, yeah, the only reason that's come along is simply because people knew that it was needed. Come on, Source Filmmaker, sometime today, please. Thank you. And there goes the memory. Why does it go up to 3 gig?
Okay, kid.
More to the point, why does it turn the lighting back on? I did not ask for it to turn the lighting back on. Okay, so if I merge those
They
two...
haven't updated TF2 files in so long in SFM. It's a nightmare.
Nope, because if I go merge clips there... Nope, it just completely undoes everything in that one shot.
That's what I thought. 'Cause merging files is more on like doing pictures and animation.
I am literally going to have to go through this entire thing, delete models out, and just make sure that... one. That one. That one. That one. That one. That one. That. Yeah, I don't actually need those models anymore. Seriously, I could just go delete models outside of camera frustum, and it's just like, wait, what? Models? What do you want me to do that for?
What? You crazy? Why should I do that?
Why would you want me to do that? Oh, I don't know, maybe because that's what I fucking asked you to do.
You're asking too much, that's why.
Okay, that monitor's not even in shot, so... Need to keep that one, and that one, so... Everything down to here can go. Many models at once and SFM crashes. That's the problem I've got at the moment, but my problem is more just to do with the memory usage. In this
Well, how much
particular...
memory is Chrome taking up right now?
I don't think that would affect Source Filmmaker.
It's Chrome. Chrome affects everything.
Well, not as... All I will say is, by comparison to Source Filmmaker, virtually nothing.
Wow, that's surprising
It's
at
still
all.
taking up 400 and... It's still taking up over 400 megabytes at the moment. And unfortunately, I need it open so that I can read chat and manage the stream thing because YouTube decided it wanted to be fucking awkward.
Mm.
Okay, so I don't need those anymore. Okay, I don't need those. Don't need that. You can't really see the table, but I'm going to leave that where it is. That dresser you can't see. Yeah, you can see those. You can see that.
Hello, Mike.
Oh, Mike. Or goodbye, or I don't know, because he's saying have a good day, so I don't know whether that's a greeting or a farewell. Okay, don't need...
I don't know.
Oh, hey, a mini.
Hello, Minnie.
Terribly. Mic set is not here at the moment.
That makes that you here. That's doing his own work. And not here. Good fluffy draggies in here.
Right. Not in the shot. Kazooie's not in the shot. Oh, Blazy's not in the shot. That's not in the shot. Seriously, where is... How... Just... I don't know anymore. Because I'm not combining the shots, because otherwise I'm going to have to sit here and redo about a week's worth of animation all over again. Okay, well I can get rid of all of that. Pretty much get rid of all of that.
Hello, Darky Doge.
Hi, Darky. Okay, that one's in shot, so those ones I don't need anymore. And why is the memory usage not going down? Okay, clean up. Resample every quarter frame. Why did the memory usage go up? Resample logs every fourth frame. None of this bloody works. It's like clean up shots, but... But I have a good one. Okay, see ya, Mike Mick.
Because he was leaving. I think.
Clean up. Remove invisible objects. Remove muted sounds. Remove orphaned channel clips. Remove redundant keys in logs. Okay, then why is it still using nearly 3 gig of memory? And I can't even see those shots. Okay, well, can I at least try and... Okay, how can I see everything from here, but I can't see anything when I turn the camera around? Why? Why? Just why? Alright, new model. No user mod. Maybe if I just tell it to show the wireframe, maybe this will Dragoness. I really wish there was a way to disable this preview. so when I click on this, yeah, just look at the mesh on that. It's just insane.
The mesh.
Yeah, the model mesh. It's no wonder Source Filmmaker doesn't like this stuff, because it's just like, oh my god, how many polygons do you want me to use again?
Try about in the preview window?
You can't turn it off.
Yeah, I can't see the mesh. Like in the preview
I
window.
can't turn the preview window off.
Oh, we can't see, in the stream. You can't see that.
Well, yeah. Oh, that's true. But you can just
So
tell
if you
from
want to turn that,
my reaction, just the number of polygons.
I have an idea. Because I've seen some model stuff, but I have an idea what you're talking about.
I have absolutely no idea what any of these are, because if I try and turn on the... Okay, now if I actually try and open the model...
Hey, Minnie, it's Spirit, by the way. Gee.
Okay, probably a good idea. I shut anything down that I don't really need at the moment.
Yeah, but it's going okay.
Oh, wait, hang on. You weren't really supposed to see that.
Did you show nudes?
Maybe a bit of a nipple, but...
Maybe just a teeny tiny bit. Hey, it's been proven it's adultery.
Yes, Minnie, I still use Skype, but to be perfectly honest, the only reason why I have it even installed is simply because my dad still uses it. And doesn't want to use, Discord.
I mean, stick to the old ways. So some people are.
Which dragon do I use? Okay, I don't really want to use that one. New model. Please don't have the... Just show the wireframes, because everything just crashes. Which one did I have again? Did I go for the generic one, or...
Oh. Oh shit.
I'm gonna head out and attempt... Okay, see you later, Mayor Who. I don't even know how to pronounce
See ya.
that.
I'll say May.
The thing on this doesn't seem to be working.
Sir, you're not using that rocket launcher.
What the hell is up with this model? Is it because I turned the... Is it because the lighting's not enabled? Or is she meant to... Or is she meant to look like she's wearing, wearing a skin-tight leather suit of some description?
What?
Don't ask. Or is it because the AO's turned off?
I mean, what model is that from?
This is one of
Haven't seen
Mr.
that one.
Warfare Machine's one.
What are all those models?
Again, I don't think it's meant to look like that. Okay, I actually know for a matter of fact it's not meant to look like that, because I know that that model is meant to be white.
What's it doing?
It's showing most of her body. It's, aside from her head and her tail, it's showing everything else as being black.
Oh.
Hang on. No, wait, hang on. I need the material
How did my
overrides,
head
don't
get
I?
crippled?
Add material overrides, materials, head, tongue, body. What's going on with the body? Okay, what the hell is going on with wrong with this then? Let me try that again. Would actually help if I could load it into a scene where I didn't need to worry about where I put the camera. Or maybe it's because of this map. I don't know. Maybe I should try using this one, because at least then it's somewhere where I can actually see what I'm doing. Let's just dump it into this scene. Generic, load. Except that's the wrong shot that I've got selected, because I'm only... No, something's gone wrong. This model is just perpetually broken for me. It's like, why is your body completely black?
Try looking at the, what's it called? What? The color config thing?
I tried doing that, but... Because if that was broken, then her head and tail would be...
Unless they're separate entities.
No?
No?
I know that a lot of the stuff is... like, meant to be coloured separately, but... Could you respawn it? Maybe that would work. Nope, just tried that, and it didn't work. And no Mario 10, shut up. That series has been indefinitely postponed because the FTC don't like it. Material overrides. Model. Body. Dragon 2K19. Hang on, let me try and see if I can find this. File Explorer, hello? Yoo-hoo? Oh, I think I might need a computer restart.
That would be annoying.
Okay, user mod, materials. Models. What did it say? It was under Persona. Personas. Dragon 2K19. template, body. Wait, what? You mean that's not a texture file? It's a material file? Bump map. Okay, so it's pointing to this. Yeah, the texture's alright, because I'm looking at it right now. Of course, nobody can see it on screen, but the texture's totally fine. So, why the hell is... Eh?
Brain stop working.
No, I just don't understand why this isn't working. Like, is it just simply because I've been telling it just to look at the wireframe and Source Filmmaker's being a complete dunce? Generic? No, it's even saying that on the model within the preview as well. What the hell is going on? I swear to God I used this model once before, so why the hell is it not working now? Okay, well let's try that then. Let's try changing something on here. Spawning it in. Nope, still not working. As soon as it starts in January, a lot of people are privating their vids because of the fine. I'm starting to debate whether or not they're actually even going to bother going through with a lot of that. It's like, oh yeah, we're totally going to go after content creators and fine them.
From what it looks like, alright, I'm just put this out there. YouTube didn't want this. People think it's all YouTube's fault. No, they didn't want this either. Because they had to pay a huge ass fine. But I think they're trying to do something about it. And people don't understand that, oh, they're being lazy. No, they're trying to do something. Just whether it gets to the government, who knows?
Okay, what the hell? I'm gonna have to go and ask Matt for some help.
Not help, please. Please.
Now, where was that other group that we set up? Here it is. I'm going to call you on the other group.
Go ahead. Worked the first time. Oh my god.
Hello.
Meow.
I've got a weird thing going on with one of those Dragoness models that Mr. Warfare Machine made.
And what is that?
Well, the texture file... I've checked the texture files and the material files, and they're all alright, but the main body of the Dragoness generic model is just coming up black. The head and the tail and the horns and the eyes are totally fine, but the main body of the Dragoness is just all black.
It might be because texture is not pathed correctly. Because usually, if there's not the missing texture applied, the model ends up black. It's the same when I do the $sign base texture. When I enter that in, the model appears black. But then when I enter a path that is not correct, then it adds the missing textures texture.
Well,
It
it
could
should be
what's going on.
correct because it's pointing to the right texture because it's pointing to one body which I opened up and had a look at, and it is the sort of generic white Dragoness model texture, but I'm absolutely confused because I've even tried to turn off I've turned off no cull, but that doesn't seem to have done anything unless until I tell it to like reload materials or something. But I'm too afraid to do that because I've been having so many crashing issues with Source Filmmaker at the moment because I think there's just been a load of memory problems.
That's why you save and then run the mat_reload all materials.
Hang on, let me try and see if I can screen.
Sometimes a black texture happens. Well, when I have one or two certain models that may be high in resolution or something, some others refuse to load or end up weird.
With my case, I can't even look at it in the element viewer because as soon as I click on it, Source Filmmaker freezes and then immediately crashes.
Then yeah, I think it might be a texture bug due to certain others being too high in detail, and now it's confused on which one to prioritize. So it canceled out some others, and then when it refreshes and decides, oh, I haven't done that, then something fucks up and it crashes. There's no way around that. What model have you got that apparently has very high resolution textures?
It's the Dragoness models, it's the Dragoness models that those wolves, lizards, cats, basically a load of those custom ones that Mr. Warfare Machine and that other guy whose name I keep forgetting.
Me too, but it can't be them because they're not that high detailed. I mean, the Stith model I had to be compressed madly. I noticed that her eyes kept stuffing up and going black until I compressed the textures resolutions.
Hang on, let me try and
Yeah,
see if I,
you're gonna
considering
have
I,
to save. You're gonna have to save and then do the reload all materials thing.
because I'll show you what I mean. You probably know what I'm talking about, but
Echo, it's made by a person called War Machine.
this is going to be really, really resource intensive considering that I'm streaming and doing this at the moment. But yeah, it's basically just doing this.
Yeah, you need to. Uh, Also, have you tried turning off the ambient occlusion, seeing what happens?
Fairly certain I have. Hang on, render
Render
settings, turn off AO.
Yeah, then it's a texture refusing to load. You need to do the reload. Have you saved?
Yeah, hold on a minute. Let me just turn off screen sharing because
No, keep. I
I
need to
think I might need
see.
to do a computer restart at some point. Because okay, you said it was Matt. No, it was
mat_reload all materials.
reload all materials. Because I want to use this dragon for a scene that I'm doing, but yeah, I was having problems with this the other day, but I think this was mostly because of the amount of memory usage that Source Filmmaker was doing, because it was constantly hitting the red and going, oh, clean up shots. I was like, okay, well, what do you want me to do to clean up the shot then? Like, I tried doing the whole delete models outside the camera frustum, and it was like, nope, not going to do anything. So I'm assuming that option doesn't work, or doesn't want to work with me. You guys still there?
Mm-hmm.
It's just that you went quiet and I didn't hear any sort of responses or
Oh,
yeses or no's
sorry.
or...
Well, I have nothing to add to that.
Same.
Now I just gotta sit here and wait for it to finish.
Oh, hey, one of my weapons in Warframe bugged. Because Because when you mouse over it and the mission's finished, look what my secondary weapon's name is.
Lotus language weapons Kuva scythe name. Yeah, that sounds like a pathing
Yeah.
pathing error.
Warframe.
Nope. Oh wait, there we go.
You had to move the camera. So it fixed?
Yeah, it fixed, and I had to look away because she is 10 nudes right now.
Alright.
Excuses.
So yeah, that happens when certain textures refuse to load.
That may also explain why Thingamadoobery was... I don't know where I was going with that. Sorry, I lost my trail of thought. Load map. That one. Oh, he's called Mr. Warfare Machine. Not Mr. Warframe Machine, as I kept misreading it as multiple times.
Everyone keeps calling him that. It's ridiculous. Also,
Nope, Source Filmmaker just crashed again.
it's gonna.
Come on.
So, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to do a normal animation, but I'm having issues where every time I'm trying to load in any sort of custom high poly model from Source Filmmaker, it takes one look at it, shits itself, and crashes.
That's why you got to make sure that you only use what you need, and it's usually best to start a new scene, or at least clean up the area with all unused models. Because I did notice that there was still the you guys with the controls at your face.
Yes, I know there were a load of models behind us that weren't in shot. I've been going back and trying to read.
Doesn't matter if they're in shot or not. You need to hide them by clicking the eye icon. They need to be not rendered at all. And you had another camera looking at it, so they weren't hidden from shot.
Well, I was just going back through all the shots and just deleting them.
You are Mika-meing them.
I don't get the reference. My brain isn't working at the moment.
Delete. Delete. Delete!
Oh, that. Wow, Era, you were gone for a long time. Minnie in the chat is asking if Mike Set can see the chat, how is his voice acting going?
Going decent. And no, I can't see it right now because I'm not tabbed in there. My voice acting still is not what it used to be because I don't get that many jobs. I just simply do animations more than anything these days.
No, it's Mr. Warfare Machine, not Warframe.
God damn it. Warfare.
Speaking of
Let me just type it in.
Yeah, nuclear warfare. Just think of nuclear warfare. You can tell that these are people that have played Warframe.
It's that.
But here, speaking of Warframe, I find it funny that his first male biomorph that he made, which I just finally finished rendering the awesome scene for tomorrow for post-processing and whatnot. But his name is Clem. His first name's Clem. And it is spelt exactly aside from the C, because the fictional character, the fan-made character that became canon in the Warframe universe, Clem, is spelt with a C. The K version.
I thought it was a K.
No, that's the Grineer word for them. So they simply named him Clem, but with a C, because they like to think that when they say get Clem, they're thinking get Clem, not get them. But yeah, the first name of the character Clem is spelled exactly the same. I told Warfare this, and he laughed. But his last name is awesome though, Hesset, with
Is there
three S's.
is there a way to mass hide objects?
No, you have to left click on the eyeball icon.
Oh my god, that is so fucking tedious. I might as well just fucking delete all of them.
Yes. That's why I recommend creating several saves. Like, if you want to have the props and the lighting all there, but just not the models, then save a separate save and delete all the unnecessary models, and just use it as, like, this is the stage that I have set up with lighting and everything and things that can move around, but no high poly character models. Put in the actors when you need them. That's at least what I did in certain scenes.
Yeah, and it also doesn't help the fact that I have got, like, several shots as well, and apparently that completely screws everything over as well.
Again, SFM can be very goddamn terrible, because I was also working on a quick picture with a friend of mine, but when I tried to put in one more model, and this is in a void area, like there's nothing else. There's just model. There's just the model, and then there's just a skydrop background. It crashes every time I try to use it. So I had to unload the map, load it in another area, and just try and get a skybox dome with something similar, and then the problem was resolved. It is completely random and unpredictable. It's a hell.
Yeah, and I'm using a map with its own basic props taken out. So, but again, there's an option in Source Filmmaker that says delete. When you right click on the primary viewport, you right click on it, go to delete, and then it says models outside of camera frustum. So I'm just like, okay, that's obviously anything outside of the main camera's view. I click on it, and nothing happens.
I don't know.
And I
I've
can't
never
find anything
noticed it.
online to sort of suggest, okay, well, why is it not working? Why can't it? Why won't it just not let me do that?
I don't know. I've never seen that button before.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
fuck
it's late in
it.
the evening for him.
Doesn't help that the weather's been taking its toll on me a little bit. We had a bit of a weird weather. This has been the hottest it's been down here, and it ended up raining a little bit later.
By the way, you're not getting affected by all those fires at the moment, are you?
No, it's okay. We've already done some crop burning around the town lately to reduce the chances of it.
I know that's been a bit of an issue, because you've had like the worst fires in years.
Well, that's what we deal with, and that's what we're used to, and that's why we have all these procedures. Like again, there's this big field of tall grass and all that near this cemetery. Monthly, now and then, or at least depending on its growth rate and the weather, it usually gets control burned off. It's right next to where I work too.
That building is in view. That one's not.
I still love and agree with that meme that I saw once. Australia is dangerous when the second lowest fire rating warning is high. And that is
Yeah.
true. That's literally what the signs are. Hold on.
I think I've actually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've actually seen one.
Yeah.
Because we were driving along and there was one that had this little thing on it, but I can't remember what the ratings were. Hang on, I just need to go and check an email quickly. So I need to find out whether or not I need to do any changes to that sponsor video that I'm...
Here we go. Found one. Oh, can't post it. I need to direct post it. God damn it. It's a big image. But here's what one of the ones close to my town look like. They're a little bit more fancy. Ish.
Yeah, that was the one I remember seeing.
But yeah, the second lowest one, it says hi.
Yeah, I think I remember seeing that one when I was over visiting my dad. There were ones like that on the side of the road. But yeah, I'm
And what do
guessing
you
at the
think?
moment they are probably either at severe, extreme, or probably catastrophic right now.
Now, mine was apparently at high. It could change to very high, but I don't think it will go to severe very quickly. But what do you think of all the different rating labels?
I was about to say catastrophic is kind of just like yeah.
Yep.
Gosh,
Low,
yeah, I'm
low,
scared.
moderate, high, very high, severe, extreme, and catastrophic.
Season schedule. Yeah, I'm scared.
We're
What did you say?
screwed. Okay, don't need those. I really need to sort some. I really wish there was a way in Source Filmmaker, or somebody would make a mod where it was possible to sort models into drop-down menus so that you can go, okay, these are all the doors, these are all the lights, this is all the furniture for one area,
There
this is all.
is.
Is there? Can you please direct me to it because I could really do with it.
Well, I need. Oh, hang on. I need to look at your stream. But don't get your hopes up. I'm saying that there technically is, but it's not always utilized. But if you go to your model thing, there are little drops at the top there where you search through the pathways and only show models through those areas rather than the whole bunch.
Yeah.
But barely anyone uses them. So if you're after one that's say for a map or by a certain person, it's probably in its own folder. Like usually when you drop things in your user mods or something, there's usually models and then
Oh
there's
no
the
no no!
models.
I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about within the ele- I'm not talking about within the model view. I'm talking about within the animation set editor.
Oh
So
no.
there's actually some way where you can grab all these models and sort of create like a separate drop down thing for them to and then place them all in there. Going
I
right,
think there
this
is, but I never use it because I don't know how. And usually when I try something like this, my SFM crashes.
because I really wish there was something that was like that because with a scene like unless I just have to go through and just sort it all out somehow.
The best thing I can think of is just to select scene props or all that, right click them and click hide. So that way you know that they are priority low objects. And when you're going to look for ones that are for the background, right click in an empty space and click show hidden.
Actually, hold on. Hidden. Oh yeah, why have I never thought of trying to do that? Certainly makes sorting through this scene a lot bloody easier.
Yeah, and whenever you need to find them again, this goes with the same when it comes to looking through specific body parts that are being hidden by the IK rig system. You right click in an empty space and click show hidden. Try it out.
Ah, there they are. The only thing is, I don't know whether I've saved a. I'm starting to get the sneaky suspicion I didn't save a copy of this map before I started deleting stuff.
Hmm.
No, you can always just save another copy. Just name it V2 or something. That's what I always do.
Then again, I've got this. I'm only just deleting stuff for the animation frame or the animation shots at the moment. So theoretically speaking, I could just leave the shots at the end where they are, and then just save that as a different version. Okay, now it's Now I just need to go through the difficult thing of trying to work out what's what in the shot again. Okay. Need to keep the table, need to keep that chair, gotta leave that chair where it is, gotta leave that dresser where it is.
I gotta go. It's getting very late.
Okie
Okay.
dokie then. So,
Love you, bud.
okay, see you later, buddy.
Bells. Up in the...
And off he goes.
Oh, wait. Actually, before I
Oh
go,
no.
Oh no, he's not gone yet.
Not yet.
just a random replay I showed to Sophie of why I love Wolfrain. I just thought I'll send it to you too. It's just me having a ball cutting through some Grenier with the new melee system.
I know, I
And,
think you showed me that one. But
Oh, I
yeah,
did.
yeah, but you just upload it to here just to show it to Spirit if you want.
I'll upload it to him. I
Okay.
already canceled the thing anyway. All right. Take care.
Okay, bye bye.
Space. Oh.
Okay, doop de doop de doop. That's the dress. That's the. Another one.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Let's put that there so that I know that that is part of this area.
So, takes this where you're gonna work here and play the video?
What?
This where you want to play the video at first.
So I mean, all the stuff for okay, I'm gonna move all this stuff up here to here.
What sword is that?
I think it's a skin for two-handed swords.
Then I'm gonna guess it's either Galatine or Galatine Prime.
Probably.
Sword Maestro praises about.
Okay, that's the dresser there, so I think I can delete down to here. Whoops-a-daisy. No, I don't. Because I don't want to delete. So it's from there down to here, but I don't want to get rid of that or that. And memory usage is still absolutely sky high at the moment. Okay, in this one I am definitely going to have to leave a lot more in the shot.
Alright, see you here.
Okay, see you later, Era.
Oh.
Okay, again, I don't really need those light sources because they're not actually really needed in the shot. I can actually get rid of the skybox stuff.
Is the
Get rid of that second door.
the monthly stream today? Or Saturday? This Saturday?
Yeah, that's going to be this Saturday because I can't do the following weekend because I'm going to be away again.
Okay. I thought.
Press a short. So that down to there. I need to put up here just to say it's part of this particular section of the shot. I don't need the second sofa. Yeah, I don't need that. You can't see that. Or any of that. So I should be able to... Oh, no, wait, hang on. There is a painting in here that...
Oh wait, you're not going? Oh, then I read that wrong. It sounded like you were gonna go out and pick up
Oh,
friends.
sorry, I thought it's because... Oh, he was referring to, Minnie saying, I wish I had friends like that.
I thought Air said. I thought Air was like going out.
I thought he said he was going out as well.
I was like, what?
Lampshade table, second... What is the name of that painting, then? Oh, it's that one. Okay, we'll move that up here. Although I'll probably move this one more up here because it's actually near that one. Then we can safely get rid of all of that. And then safely get rid of all of that. Hello, Music Fox.
Oh, hello.
Where's
Oh
the
man, the
memory
best way
usage
to make
start?
friends is find people with the same interests.
Yep, that's the easiest way to do it. Okay, so I don't need... Yeah, I will say that one thing I have never really learned on Source Filmmaker is shot cleanup.
Shot cleanup.
Yeah, basically where you go around removing things that you don't need from the scene
Oh.
to get rid of any bits and pieces that you don't need. Okay, so I need that. Kitchen counter. Oh, it's that thing. Well, it doesn't matter. That's not in the shot anyway. None of this is in the shot. None of that's in the shot. None of
Alright,
that is
take
in
your
the
time there.
shot.
Hey, sorry
And
to burst your bubble, Music Fox, but we don't care about Mandy and the Ink Machine. It's
yeah, neither
not
do
our kind
I.
of thing. Oh, what Shay posted.
Okay, well,
Oh
I'm
my
not needed
god.
in that shot. Neither's that. Yeah, I need to keep that. The cell phone's not needed anymore.
That's adorable.
Neither's that. Neither is that. In fact, I could probably safely say that
Hmm.
all things down to here aren't needed. The microwave's obviously needed. It's amazing how empty these shots look the moment you start removing stuff from them.
We can't go anywhere without Copa being brought up now. What the hell?
Okay, I'm obviously not needed in that shot.
Hello?
No, she's needed in that shot. You're not needed in this shot. Which means that's not needed. Which means none of this is needed. The fridge and the kitchen counter are needed because they are in the shot. Oh, no, sorry, not kitchen counter, kitchen cooker. My bad.
Many wants to know what
None.
the animation's about.
Just general furry stuff.
Furry skits. Yeah.
Yeah, just furry skits. Is that the cabbage on that? No, that's not the cabbage on that one. That would have been the second one anyway.
With the added touch of proof.
So I don't need
It's
any
running
of that
again.
in the shot. Right, I'm needed in that shot. You can't even. Is the cleaver even visible in any of the other shots after that? No, so there is little point in that actually being there. The 3DS isn't in the shot. That's not in the shot either. Neither is taco. Neither's that, or that. Or that. Or practically any of that. Whoops-a-daisy. Wait, hold on a moment.
You do oops.
Yeah, I didn't oops. I wasn't supposed to have deleted all that stuff because I need to work out which of these skybox models are in the shot. Okay, that one should be, that one should be, that one should be, and that one should be. So those can all go. Those can disappear. The microwave's not needed. Okay, the sandwich tray and all that is also not needed because it's not in the shot. Okay, well, I'm clearly not needed in that shot. Neither is that cleaver. The 3DS isn't needed. The cell phone and all of that stuff is not needed, so that can go. This can go. Yeah, that can all go down to there, because you still need that one. Okay, that's not in shot. None of that is in shot. That's in shot. None of that is in shot. And this one's pretty simple. Right, as I said, don't need the cleaver. Doop, 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 doop. That's not needed. That isn't needed. That's not needed. And everything from there to there. And from here to down here is not needed. Whoops, hang on. I think I removed a bit too much stuff. Can you actually see any of that? Oh, wait, no, never mind. You can't actually see it anyway, so... You've warmed up soup lasagna? I've never heard of soup
What?
lasagna. Okay, that has massively cut down the memory usage.
Deleting stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was originally going from using nearly like 3 gig down to just 674 megabytes now. So that is a massive, massive cut in the amount of memory it's using. Which is amazing because it is literally what I need to make sure that... Because that was it. I did this massive scene build, and then wound up not using half of it because all the stuff in the bedroom that I put here, I didn't end up needing. So it is amazing what a bit of shot cleanup can do. Right, so first of all I am just going to save that as it is. Then I am going to go save as when it thinks about it. Yes, I want to go save as, please. Unless Source Filmmaker is good. I was just going to sit there and think, is Source Filmmaker going to crash on me? And looking at this, I really need to clean up some of these files.
Is that bad?
I've got so many different files for different projects. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 files per row, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 and there's nearly 11 whole rows. So that's like over 170. There's probably like 185 differently named files for Source Filmmaker stuff in that one folder. I think I'm just going to have to go through and delete most of those, because half of them I haven't used in ages. And most of them I've either already rendered or already used. Okay, so now this one is going to be called apartment scene build. And then all I do is I just select all of these shots, get rid of them,
Watching and delete something later on. Isn't that how it always goes? That's given.
Yeah. Can I please delete the Source Filmmaker, or are you just not going to? Don't need all of those anymore. Yeah, I think I went through my workshop thing the other day and just ended up removing a load of stuff because I just like sat there and thought, when was the last time I ever used this model? And half the time it was like, I have never used this model once before in the entire time that I have had it, so...
Yeah, that happens.
Right. Which does mean I'm going to have to get rid of those shots as well. Stretch that out to 60 seconds, because that's the default for Source Filmmaker. You had to delete... Yeah, I tried to select them all and mass delete them, but Source Filmmaker wasn't having any of that.
It said no.
It was like, nope, don't want to do that today. Okay, now I need to get the camera back to a default position, which is going to be nigh on impossible now, considering I just deleted everything. No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do that.
Hello, Peyton.
I don't want to delete these characters, especially Blazy, because I had to set up, because I don't want to have to set up her hair again. Oh, hey, Peyton. Oh, and welcome back, Era.
Is Blazy intensive? Is Blazy's model intensive?
No, it's not intensive. It's just because I had to give her a new hair model to sort of differentiate her, so she didn't look too much like Kazooie.
Well, saying if she was intensive, then you don't want to delete her.
Okay, I don't really need the SFM logo on
do
this
that.
one. Which lights? Okay, I think it's that one, that one, and that. Okay, this light I don't need anymore. That light I don't need anymore. Which one's this light? Oh wait, hang on, I think I might have deleted the wrong light. If I come to think of it, I don't think I need any of these lights. Don't need the light sources here. But I do need one of them for... One big happy family is pizza... That sounds like a FNAF song.
Hmm?
Yeah, because if I remember correctly, I wanted there to be another light up here.
Door's right there, derp. That is, I don't know what the was from off the top of my head.
Was the fact that it mentions pizza and being a family, I immediately just sat there and thought, yeah, that sounds immediately like FNAF.
J.K. Machinima's song.
Okay, so I need
hello!
this to go up. There, like that. Vertical. Turn the intensity down. Maybe pull that back a little. Make the light a little bit more yellow.
Hmm?
I'm thinking.
No, I was trying to figure out what Peyton said.
Well, your guess is as good as mine because I don't know. I'm not asking for Friendly Foxy, by the way. Say something random. Well, don't be too random. Okay, disable shadows.
I'll say all the job. I'll see you.
Okay, see you later, Paul. think I turned the intensity down on that a bit. The trouble is that I... Turn the tone map scale up on that. Because if I set to default on that, it immediately just goes down to there, and it's just like, no. Then I need to get the camera out of a rotation. Hold on a moment, I've got a better idea. Rather than trying to guess, if we just go back multiple steps, it's not going back any further. Shit! Oh wait, hang on, it might be. Oh yeah, because it's putting all the sound files back in. Right, so where's light number 1 in here?
Hello, Julian.
Hi, Julian. No, Lazarus. That was that one. That was that one. Because I might also want to copy the camera tone map scaling on here as well, so that I can yeah, because now I remember why I put that up there, because I needed there to be another light over here. Ah, yes! Now I remember where I put that light. Splendid.
Well, see ya, Minnie. Have a good rest of your day.
Okay, see you later, Minnie. Right, don't need any of those lights. If I put
Okay,
in
then.
those lights, that'll be fine. I do need to get another one of these just to put over here, because I just wanted there to be something up here. There we go. Could have sworn the camera was a bit lighter on that, but okay. Okay, I'd obviously not copied the stuff on the other camera. Copy that. What if YouTube made a cooking channel? It wouldn't go anywhere. everybody would immediately come and follow me there and go, "Oh, are you going to be making pizza just like they do in Friendly Foxy or in FNAF?" And it'd be like,
That sounds so bad.
"Go away, children. You're not even supposed to be on this site anyway." Oh wait, hang on. I think I know why this isn't moving. Yeah, there we go. That's the reason why. Right. Okay. Why did the tone maps... Oh, wait, there we go. At least now it's at a camera angle that is usable now. And I got that light back where I wanted it to be. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. And then I could just take the camera, stick it here somewhere. Oh, hello, Valve. Not the real Valve, though. Because they wouldn't have a channel called the Valve Corporation.
Perhaps,
And besides, that's
YouTube
not
is
their
just
official channel
Valve.
anyway.
Helps corporations vow with the quirks, the wheel. I forgot what it's called. Wow. My
Half-Life
brain just
logo?
failed me. Yeah. Yeah, that's what their YouTube is.
Sequence. Oh yeah, it's doing the whole channels clip thing. Oh wait, hang on, I might as well just set that. I might as well just set his tail back to default.
But the claw always.
So I stick him there. Yeah, you can sequence as well. Just as soon as I change your channels clip. Like that. And then just do the same for Blazy as well. Except I'm supposed to have selected channels clip first. Then import sequence. Put you there. Put you there. Right, now I can just sort of organize everything. Okay, so those are the two doors. That's... Okay, so this really needs to go with these chairs here. Turn that off. The dresser... Painting... Where's the other... No. Okay, well this stuff needs to all go up here. Okay, I don't need the SFM logo anymore. The blanket and pillow can go underneath the second sofa because that's where those are currently being placed. Coffee table area, rug. Okay, the TV set and all of that needs to go here. That's the painting landscape. Where's the other one? No, no, no. Where is it? I know I put it in here somewhere. Oh, it's that one. Okay, so that one can go up here under, or just above that one, so that I know that they're all grouped together. That one can go above there, just to say that that's grouped together with that. So the TV set.
Oh, shit.
That. Okay, TV set. Pillow, coffee table, round, area rug. Okay, fridge. Did I delete all the other shots yet? Because I think there was that microwave I still needed to get. Microwave.
Microwave.
You and me were thinking the exact same thing.
Every time you said microwave, now I had to think of that.
Microwave. Which means I can stick that in here, grab that, put it up here
Wow.
with
There's only like 30 minutes up this room.
fridge. Yeah, it's probably. I actually feel a bit. I feel like that went past quite quickly because I was actually concentrating on something. Okay, I don't need those light sources anymore now that the. Okay, which one was it that I moved up there? It was that one, so I need to keep those. And everything else is just as it is. I should probably just hide all of that. So, hidden. So that is just those three models and the camera. And then I just go show hidden controls. Yeah, that'll do. And then I can just go mass delete on that. Mass delete on that. Delete that. Scroll that. Did I get rid of the lights in this one? Oh, wait, hold on. Now I know what it's doing.
What's it doing?
I need to get everything set to a playhead position, so... Oh, no, wait, hang on. I'd have to go all playhead. There we go. So it's not just doing it for that 1 second of shot duration, it's doing it for everything.
Hello, Ninja.
Yeah, hi, Ninja. Apologies for being a bit distracted. I'm just trying to sort some shots out so that I can...
So we can fix this as fun.
So I can fix some memory problems. Okay, so there. That is the apartment scene build. All constructed and done.
Nope.
So
I'll try to fix him.
now I just need to go back to Fairlane episode 1. Back to work, huh? Also, cool new characters. Thanks! Just spent the last however long trying to fix that. Okay, now where's the camera? Where's the work camera gone? There it is. Set that back there. That's all that. Now while I'm thinking about it, I should probably go save as
I'll say it better.
stream images. Do a save as. Then I can just simply grab all of that, get rid of that. Oh, fucking hell, I forgot about all the sounds. Sorry if I scared anybody, because I made myself jump.
What did you do?
I deleted all the scenes to save a version of this particular thing so that I had one separate for all the stream images that I'd created, so that if I need to go back and edit them for any reason, then I can. But I'd forgotten to delete all the sounds, so I scrolled down to the other scenes to sort that out, and just got bombarded with several instances of the scouts screaming. Okay, that's that. And I know the reason why this looks a bit weird is because I don't have the dark version of the map, and and now I remember why that's there, because I don't need that anymore. Right. Okay, save, open. Where's it gone? Fairlane episode 1, open that. Why does it keep sticking the camera down here? I'll never know unless that's the default. Unless that's meant to be like the default point for the map. Which does then mean I can then just take all of these shots and just get rid of them. Because I do not need them anymore. And the best part is I'm only using just over a gig's worth of memory this time. Still quite a bit, but at least it's not anywhere near as bad as what it was when I started, where I was just like, oh my god, you're using over 3 gig, what the hell?
3 gig of RAM. I mean, that's fun. I wouldn't doubt it.
Right, so now I just need to reload this map so that I can see what I'm doing, at which point it probably jumps up to like 2 gig again. Oh, me hands. They're so cold.
How cold is it over there?
Pretty cold.
It's actually a bit warmer here than
Actually, let's check what the
I had
temperature
been.
is. Yes. Sorry, just looking at something on my phone and it's lagging. I really need a new phone.
Okay then there.
Okay,
No
apparently
idea
the
what that
temperature
guy did.
today, don't really care about the flood warnings. It's apparently about 7 degrees C at the moment.
Oh, that is cold there.
So yeah, it's like what, somewhere in the 40 Fahrenheit, I'm guessing.
Yeah, around that.
Right. Okay. Save that quickly.
Hey, Ninja, we know.
Yeah, I know. I know. Wait, 12 minutes? Is it? No, it's more than that. It's
38.
22.
What's it saying? It's 7.7. It's 7 degrees Celsius for you. It's 46 over here.
Right, okay, now let's try and see if we can get
Well,
these
actually,
models
wait, then that'd
loaded
be right.
in. So,
That is right. That's raining.
Dragoness.
We got the time.
Well, that's going to be a bit difficult over here, Skypes, because we don't have Popeyes over here in the UK.
Well, I just don't care. So, by
We
the way,
used
I
to have
didn't
it. We
take
did have one Chick-fil-A over here, but that like closed down very quickly after it opened.
Chick-fil-A is okay.
Yeah, they've been back in the news recently because of a controversy regarding them and who they've been donating money to because they're. I didn't actually realize Chick-fil-A was very Christian orientated.
Hmm. A lot of places are.
How? Simple. It's an American brand. We're just not interested in that sort of stuff. Apparently we're getting a Wendy's over here from what I've heard, but... Okay, now for this bit I am very, very briefly going to have to... Right, well let's just... no, wait, hang on. Trail of thought, trail of thought, trail of thought. Right, let's save first just so that I have the clothing in shot. Then I can go new model... Find the generic version of the model, which is now actually working. Very briefly, just do that. Pull the chat back up so I can see what people are saying. Wait for the autosave to screw itself over. Spawn that model in with all of its nudity intact. Lock that to
Solid
that.
nudity intact. What?
Zero that in. And then, yeah, we can just do that again because I have hidden 10 nudities.
Oh no. It's not fun though.
Right, okay. Now I obviously just need to try and find the bits to hide. Face shield, hide nose wide, eyes small. Standard stuff. 3 narrowed, no. Breath, whoops-a-daisy. No, 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 no. Face shield hide? Oh. So that's what it means. Oh, and I see why that's not sitting properly. Hold on a second. I'm going to have to do this again.
Ninja, he doesn't have to change anything. That's how we had wanted. So don't be telling Noob that he has to change something. Hmm? Is Mono being glitchy? Is it for that model? Oh, there are numbers. Wow, that's a stupid question. It might be for the lizard model that you had. Okay then. Hello, Weevil.
Why did OBS just mute itself?
It hit itself?
Apparently my microphone got muted.
Huh.
Apologies for that, people. I didn't realise that, you couldn't hear me. I must have hit Control Z while I was still selected. It's because I hit Control Z while I still had OBS selected. And of course that undid the last thing that I clicked on, which was unmuting the sound. As I'm guaranteeing you, if I do... Yep. So, how long did you not have voice for then? Because it would have been nice if somebody had told me.
I have excuse.
Well, hi Weevil. Weevil at the bus stop.
So we've both been pretty much agreed for I don't even know how long, actually.
That's not really helpful. I was thinking you were silent, also voice. No, it's just because I accident. Okay, seriously, Source Filmmaker, I've been through cleanup. How are you now saying that I'm using 3 gig again? Source Filmmaker, we just went through this shit. You should not be using that much information.
Well, that was quick. See ya.
His bus probably turned up.
Just so.
Okay, the reason why that doesn't look right is because that's twisted. Ah, it's because of where I've tried to zero the model. Everything's become twisted. Oh
So
my.
were the horns for a different model?
No, it should fit all the models. It's just that when I tried to zero the model in, it was just like, oh yeah, I'm going to twist everything. It's like,
Oh, okay.
no, please don't do that. I'm gonna have to. Hold on. Oh boy, if I try and reload this, it's gonna be like, oh my god, you're trying to load a high poly model. Die. Dead again. Oh, for God's sakes, no, not the workshop. Dragoness.
Boom.
Cloth armor, yes.
Oh,
Get
what?
that out here, please. New model. Okay, that means I'm then going to have to do this again because I can't show nipples on screen. Load that in.
If only.
Maybe if I just stick that in there for the time being, I can then go back to here. Put that there. And then I'm just going to have to lock everything to this new model one bit at a time. So that goes to here, then you tell that to 0 there. Yeah, see, now that's fitting. Okay, tell that to lock to... Fine, whatever. I'll just tell the pelvis to lock to the pelvis. Oh, this is going to be tedious. But it needs to be done. now. And we then go and do all the boring stuff. Oh, wait, okay, I see now why that was breaking, because it was trying to lock stuff to it that didn't exist on there. Like, okay, that should go there, because there's stuff for the toes, which doesn't exist on this model, so that was probably what it was trying to lock to, and it was getting confoozled.
Puzzle?
Yeah, confoozled. Oh my god, this is going to be an absolute bloody nightmare, but I don't know whether this is something I really need to worry about. Okay, see you later, ninja. Arm attachment. There's one for the lower jaw, the right forearm, wrist. Oh my god, this is going to take me forever to lock this stuff to. And I don't really feel like I want to either, or like there's any need to. Just as long as when I do... No, okay, well that's because it's moving the wrong thing for a start. So when I move this, it moves. No nudity. I also think I said that I wanted her to not have the plate either, because she looked better without it. Wow, that was quick. Then I just need to grab the tail, which... Oh, okay, maybe I shouldn't be grabbing the tail from that point then.
I just pulled it.
Unless I, like, move the tail down a bit. Where are the tail points? No, I didn't want to select all of that. What did I do? It is a local rotation. Move it in slightly. There we go. I was using my phone on the video and... Oh. Fair enough. Right, so how much of this shot does she take up from... I'm trying to work out how to get this shot to look good. Although, to be honest, my brain's a bit on the fried side at the moment. So I think once the stream ends, I'm probably just going to go and take another very long break until I can finally recover. Also reminds me I need to go and check that email to see whether they need me to do any changes, because if I do, then it's going to be one hell of a stressful next couple of hours. Come on, Gmail. Open, open, open. Still nothing. Am I the most person making words? If you mean that you're the only person talking at the moment, then yes.
You know what? Okay.
So, are there any body groups on this? No, just override materials. And I have no idea what that says.
What do you say?
Japanese? That's Russian.
Oh my god.
I know I can't speak either of the languages, but at least I can tell them apart.
You can easily tell them apart. Not freaking brain dead.
Yeah, my brain is officially farted. I can't believe I didn't actually really do any animation. I spent most of this just either wrestling with Source Filmmaker or just...
Well, you said you're gonna take, I should take the day and fix this.
True. But either way, I still kind of feel like I could have done a bit more. What are the body groups on this anyway? Tail 1, tail 2? She has another tail?
Probably parts of the tail.
Oh, it just takes the scales off.
Huh. So, I asked, it's like, wait, you can animate in Blender? It's like, yeah, dipshit, you know someone animates in Blender. It's like, yeah, my brain's just not working either.
Yeah, but whatever. Anyway, folks, I'm going to end the stream there because, as I said, I just feel like I'm going to just take the rest of the day just to recover from the last couple, and also not any more Ninja. I'm ending the stream now because I'm tired. I need to rest. So, anyway, folks, I will be back later on Twitch with I think I might try to do League of Legends again tonight. Kind of in the mood for that. So I hope to see you all over on Twitch if you're all still awake at that point. But anyway, folks, thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you all again next time. Say goodbye, Spirit.
Bye. They might yawn. Bye.